I'm John. I'm from Essex in the UK, and this is my It Gets Better video. I've watched a lot of the stuff online, and I've read a lot of what's been going on, and I wanted to make a video. I wanted to tell you it gets better. It truly, truly gets better. Back in school, just a few years ago, I was bullied because I was different. Different in the obvious ways. Wasn't so great at running. Kicking balls, bit of a challenge. Generally sports, catching, also not a strong point. And also because ways that I didn't understand. Ways that other people could pick up on but were oblivious to me and my world. So the bullying started before I kind of knew I was gay. It's a weird place to be in. You know, you don't feel like you can talk about what's happening because you don't understand it entirely. And when I told my parents, who are evangelical Christians, I was being bullied, they felt like I wasn't trying hard enough. So encouraged me to go back in there and, try harder. You don't need help, you just need to try harder. So I kind of knew that was a kind of an avenue I couldn't really go down in talking to my parents again about it when the bullying continued. And as I became more and more aware of the attraction to men, the thoughts of men, the obsession with men, I kind of began to come to the conclusion that possibly I might be gay. But it wasn't all humour and it wasn't all fun. I didn't have a lot of friends. I didn't really have anyone to talk to. I was hiding behind my parents' religion. At 14 I had a full immersion baptism, splashed under the water, brought up to joyous salutations and shouts of hallelujah, applause and singing and praise to God. And I was probably at my loneliest, hiding everything I felt behind any disguise I could muster. I was at college, so in the UK, so I was about 16, and I met someone who was out and gay. He was my age, he was confident, he was friendly, he had passion, he had a life. And that's when I began to realise that I could have a life too. I came out. Both my brothers loved me. They supported me. My friends were there. They stood up. And they were amazing. It was an amazing experience. And I was lucky. Coming from such a polar opposite, being in high school and being bullied so much and then going on to college and finding such an amazing support group. It took a while to come out to my parents, I won't lie. But when I did, they and their religion disowned me. But I'd met an amazing man who I've now married. We've been together 10 years. We have a lovely house, have 2 dogs, have a great life. I'm so happy. I am happy. I do my dream job. I teach yoga. I have an amazing family. I have a grandmother who cares very deeply for me. I have 2 brothers who are awesome, and I have some amazing friends who are my family. So I guess what I wanted to tell you was, on the darkest days, on the most horrible of horrible nights, when you feel alone, when you feel that you can't reach out to anyone, when you worry that there's no one to love, or that someone may never love you, remember there are people, there is a whole community of people, and all of their supporters who will love you. They will love you and do anything they can to help you, and you will find them. If you feel that you're that alone, and you're worried about what you might do, or even thinking about things that are irreversible, reach out to someone. There are helplines, there are websites, there are hundreds of people who've posted these videos. Reach out to them and find someone to help you. So I guess there's other things I need to tell you. Not only does life get better, but it's your life and it can be beautiful, it can be amazing. So make the effort to do something about it now. Your life is the life you'll live. Your life is the life that you put the work into. Your life is what you make it. So live your life. Live every day. And the other thing I have to say is, accept and share love on your own terms. When you go out into this world, be prepared to love people. If they don't love you, that's okay. You can walk away from them. There will always be people who will. So take care. Live your life. Breathe. And take one step into your future every day. Namaste.